Okay, in this new episode, as I continue to get older and my son is in the academy still, the Imperial Academy for further education. Did I turn those notifications on there? Yes. And a reason why I keep going here, it's like, hey look, spice shipment. And I could finally send a caravan because I'm not dealing with a highway robber band anymore. So I would spend on these assets and the caravan's destroyed. 5% chance of losing it, 95% chance of success. The two options, 91% chance of buying goods and 9 on the other. Okay, it's just one example of what you could do for a caravan, which is something I don't usually do, but since we are, you know, extremely rich empire, I'm like, well, why don't you do it so? Yeah, that's just me being paranoid. I doubt these students at the academy would ever go get that son of mine. I didn't credit when my mate claimed to have heard that Count Conrad can't sleep because he's constantly thinking of me. But now all my friends are saying it too. What? You are 63 years old and you suddenly have the hots for me? Fool, I'm a married woman. My heart beats faster, as Count Theochristos of Nubia grabs me for another dance. The hour is getting late, but the man is such a charmer, must be blushing like a beetroot. What's up with these Greeks? And no. I do not want to, just get away from me. You have lover's pox. I don't want another great pox, and I would lose another limb. You don't know what I've been through. Finally. I've been presented with an opportunity to let everyone be reminded of my rulership. If I wish to mint new coins for my realm, there is a master of the craft that I can hire. Not only will the mintage be exquisite, it will adorn me with a glorious portrait of me. Glorious portrait of me? I don't have a face anymore. Debase the mint of less precious metals for profits. So there you go. Got the greedy trait. Something that should have happened many, many times ago. Say just +2. Now I have 35 assets a month. Grain. I forgot about the grain. So now that I dealt with that, maybe I should get into Carol's thing. I just wanted to be a bit more socializing. Invite your friends and vassals. That includes the husband. If he's not too busy, he can come. But I can't invite anybody who's in command or is a child. Or is at war. Or that. Hey, Serbia, you're not doing nothing. Come on in. Is he busy with something? He's busy with something. Man, I got so many vassals. Okay, that's that. Now the council. Actually, it's the last two invites because I recently named this Chinese man to be our master librarian. And the guy who runs the academy is also the master gardener. Just want to have a private impromptu feast because I want to get another lifestyle trait of sorts. Alright, my son is coming. Too bad Serbia isn't King of Serbia. Oh dear. Now it's the Levantine. Who's trying to seduce me, trying to give me poetry. That is it. It'll never happen. Just get the hell away from me. I don't want to deal with this. That sort of thing. While you're at it, try to go get some grain. And, oh dear. Just when I was gonna go to the feast. Better give me good treatment. Minor symptom treatment. Nope, head to toe of leeches. Oh, bunch of hides. What can I do with hides? Let's see. No, not that. Oh, it's for steel and the hides, so you can just make weapons and armor just to make some more money out of it. Never mind. I'll just, do we have a shipment of hides around here? No. Just get rid of it. There you go. See? What more money? Which maybe I should spend it on more caravans. That's something I should do. Never mind. What Persia's doing? Oh, you actually won. Well, I'll look at that in a moment. I'm gonna tell you why is that holy site important to us Zoroastrians. Anyways, it's time for a little party. Even though typically we'd do large feasts, but Mali. Whoa, huh. The Godfords did take down an area. Okay, I'll sign a non-aggressor pact with you, even though you're a pagan. Oh, got the flu. Huh. Wisdom Yadin is clearly going over with his drinking. Are you drunk? Yes, you are, and you are a bad person, and why do you even run the Great Academy? And you don't look Croatian. Who's your father? Oh, you were of a Nenets ethnicity. Yeah, the Somaters used to run that area before they were taken over by Russia. He's come to see me and offer his treatment of my illness. You know what? Screw it! Vertical's assistant assured him I was asleep. However, Vertical's potion had failed fully to take effect. Even though I could neither speak nor move, I was still aware of everything they did to me. I tried to scream and thrash, but I was a prisoner in my own body. The procedure seemed to last forever. The treatment was successful, but I paid a heavy price. Oh dear. I become a lunatic. For the first time in this series, I'm a lunatic. And this makes people less attractive to me. Well, no, not the women. See? That hurts their opinion even more, because I'm a loony now. Well, this is going to be fun in this series. This episode. So for the next couple of minutes, possibly in the next couple of episodes, assumingly I'm still that character, I went from the fair to the lunatic, to the loony, the crazy. Use whatever words. The descent of madness is but when I do it again, I'm sure I'm gonna be the life of the party. Oh yes, I remembered. Now that we have control Kerman, the Duchy of Kerman, thanks to the Persian king here, Farhad of the Stupovi, I really gotta change that name with a more Persian sounding name of a dynasty. Guards. Well, construction. Because we want things done to build fast. Now that we control this holy site of Nokkundi in the Jabal Qafs county, and the importance of that is to us Zoroastrians, it is the location of Lake Hamun, which is said to be the keeper of Zoroaster's seed. In Zoroastrian eschatology, when the final renovation of the world is near, maidens will enter the lake and then give birth to the Soshants, the saviors of the world. That only happens in the Zoroastrian version of the end times, to you viewers who may not be familiar with this sort of thing. So now there's only one more holy site to go, and that's in the county of Bach, but that's still quite a ways away. Again, I can't declare war as of yet. That is a long way to come, so the only sure way of it is just let the Persians do the fighting for us. While meanwhile, I'm just gonna, well, just keep ruling this country. For the first time, we have a Zoroastrian Empress or Emperor who is a lunatic on purpose. I was about to say, how's my son doing? But again, I wouldn't know because they would tell me when the notifications go up. To the market. And also go get some caravans. Give me 3. Yeah, take it easy. Grain is what we're looking for. If there isn't any, and if lumber's available, then we'll get some lumber. You know, we still have steel, right? I mean, we can make another weapon. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, the Caravans Return. I was wondering how long this would take. The traders are unloading their wares and will contemplate to sell the goods they brought to a large discount. Oh, now I have 4 caravans. So one of the traders from the caravan offered me a pouch of spices. Buy it. See, this is how you do with caravans. I don't usually do that because, you know, it's pretty much big spending, but if there is something that you want, then here you go. And what to do with spices? Well, go get yourself a bag of meats and you'll have a little vassal opinion to go up, which is quite useful. Especially for someone who is a lunatic. That hurts the attraction opinion and the opinions of the vassals as well. About to say, is it time yet? Composite Bow. Let me see that. That's got to be quality 1 or 2. Composite Bow. Quality 2. those were originally made for the nomadic steppe people, but who can I give it to? Who doesn't have a weapon? You got any weapons in you? Nope. It's yours. The bow is yours. There it is. Go crazy. Yep, that's what I become. Whenever we make weapons, we'll give it to the vassals or other allies. Now I become a merchant of death in a way. You know, weapons shipments. Except you don't make money out of it. You just create it and then you send it because it's a free gift. You're not exactly a weapons merchant. Now, why my son would want to call for an assassination of anybody? That's odd of him. Where is it? There it is. Hold the feast. We'll just do that, and immediately after, then we'll do the barrel thing. Boy, I wonder if overdoing it would just... Although they'll eventually get over it, especially when I destroyed one of the liege titles, the Byzantine Empire in particular. Well, that guy's a lunatic. Yeah, sure, we'll back your plot. Now, I started talking to one of my guests at the feast and found it most interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles were emptied, other guests excused themselves and went to bed. But we kept on talking in the wee hours. You a lunatic too? You have a Vohusnaga. Oh yeah, that age-old artifact. Wish I married a lunatic. Today is a sad day. The hedgehog I took to my house that faithfully hunted down vermin has passed away. Today is the day of mourning and sorrow. Never there was a better hunter. There goes Vanghapara, the dog of a prickled back. That's what Zoroastrians call it, hedgehogs. When do I get to write a book again? 2 years. Is that under... Oh no, they're gonna be busy. Get the cavalry. And get them over there. I've taken a bit of a liberty prior to hitting another record button for this part, where I spent a great deal of money getting these caravans ready and send them off to places where I may buy some more trade goods. But it's too bad that none of which has grain shipments. Where in the world do they have grain shipment? It's driving me nuts. But I'm pretty great after all. I think I should be proud of myself. I've said it before and I'll say it again, which it hasn't been said since the Yadrinka era. Every successful person has to have some kind of an ego. Okay, give them a lot of the assets. Is Bavaria gonna go after him? I know you're fighting for Brandenburg and losing. But but I'm just wondering if you are. Huh. While it's certainly better to wear it than not, my mask does make me feel like an outcast. However, I recently had a great idea. What if I arrange an extravagant masquerade ball? Then I would not be the only one, and perhaps people will forget about my disfigurement for a while. Huh. Let's get this celebration started, but I get all these vassals and courtiers in here. Look at me, I already spent the money of these, sending these caravans off to a certain place. Now I'm spending more money on the ball. A masquerade ball, if you will. You really gotta save that money, because you're gonna be buying some stuff. Huh. The masquerade ball is a huge success. Finally, I'm not an outcast. A freak, or perhaps we're all freaks, just for one night. A thought strikes me. Would it not be great if it was not just only tonight, but if we could go on like this forever? Oh dear. This is what I get for being a lunatic. I am Empress, and I decided that the mask shall stay. I got ready to make an announcement to all the guests. They're gonna hate me for this, and this is gonna cause a civil war. I demand that everyone be quiet for my announcement. The conversation dies out as everyone turns their attention towards me. First, as I thank them, they're all courtesies and pretty smiles. When I make my decree, however, they look as if I slapped them across their soft, unscarred faces. Oh, I'm serious. The masks stay on forever. All attendees at minus 30 towards me, insane ruler, and they all get forced to wear mask. Diplomacy thrusts 3 and lowers their sex appeal. Oh, me. What did I tell you? They're gonna hate me for this. And it's only gonna be for about... Okay, let me see, insane. For 100 years. Then. For the rest of my life, basically. Especially the guy who's the king of Bavaria, who has issues with me. And so does Greece, because I destroyed their title. Well, it's not their title, but it was Byzantine. Yep, you've done screwed in Empire now. But hey, after this peasant revolt, I need to invite him to carousing. I need to be more of a socializing person. And plus, look! They're all wearing masks. For those who attended to it or not. Oh, excuse me. Oh, he's wearing a mask. This guy, mask. Say, even my husband is wearing a mask. But not Senulatovic. He's still at the academy. Yep. This empire's going down to hell in the hell basket. I'm sitting on the floor in my bedchamber, wearing one of my shoes as a hat, when suddenly a man-sized golfer enters the room. It's dressed as a maid, and when I shout an alarm, the rodent squeaks and skitters away in panic. I chase it down the hall, but only to find a terrified maid cowering on the floor. Where did the gopher go? Did you see? This is what I get for being a lunatic, and hurt the prestige a little. But that's easily compensated in a month. That's just me being a damn fool, and that's what I am. And oh man, they're most likely going to go for increased council power just to try to stop me from doing whatever I damn well please. Not to mention it kind of hurts the tax income if these vassals hate you so damn much. But over time I'm sure they'll learn to be accustomed with me. Because, you know, the longer the reign, the more I'll be respected. Even if it takes a while. Got the leader to the revolt. Alright. Get back to position. Actually being Constantinople. It's just a crossroads between here and Persia. The Persians doing anything? No. If only if I held a just-and-it's-a-did festival as a lunatic, I wonder what that would be like. But too bad that'll never happen unless I play as another lunatic ruler who is a Zoroastrian. Guess we have to hold that feast. Huh. Don't buy anything off the market. I'm saving the money for... Matter of fact, you are saving money. Ah! My son's returned from the academy with radiant letters of recommendation. He's obtained unparalleled knowledge of the human body and could save all but curses sent by God or Ormazd. God be praised, or Ormazd be praised. So he's a master physician. Excellent. And additionally, he's an Aristotelian. The follower of the teachings of philosopher Aristotle, the greatest of all philosophers. And when you become emperor, you are going to be the second emperor to have been a graduate of the academy. Matter of fact, you're going to be invited in a feast. So is my brother husband, half brother husband, if you will. Could just invite those who are not under command or at war. And he's still busy doing whatever. Okay, there could be some exceptions. And that includes Mr. Wisdom. And the Spy Master. And, what the hell's the... Mobat. Vertical, how old are you? Look, everybody's wearing masks. With a select few, but hey. Be lucky that Senulatovic is not wearing a mask. I mean, you gotta show his pretty face. I mean, he's attractive. He's got looks of a prophet. That's what I mean. When I play as Senulatovic, he's gonna be our own Zoroaster. He's gonna have some resemblance towards him, but hey, at least he and Zoroaster have something in common. Master physician, but however, Zoroaster has healed a sick horse once. Yeah, the sick horse that was that belonged to King Vistas. But it's been quite some time since I last heard about the caravan I sent about a year ago. It should have returned by now. I can only guess it was either attacked or pillaged. Maybe hiring an escort would have been a bad idea. Yeah, expect more lunatic-related events as the times pass. So we lost one caravan then. So we only have 3 now. It's not until the next year. Alright, the caravan has returned. The traders are loading their wares and will come to me to sell their goods they bought at a large discount. Okay, all 3 of them are back and 1 didn't come back. And plus, I'm preparing a feast here. Okay, he offers me a bundle of linen clothes. It's a lot cheaper than you could buy on the market. That's the benefits of having a caravan if you were to sell them out there. It's cheaper to get them than off the market. Or you could just let it keep it and just regain some of your assets back. Yeah, alright. A crate of silver ingots. And here's steel ingots. Oh, and a pile of books as well. There's a bundle of hides. As a matter of fact, don't get too greedy. Slow down, will ya? But you can at least have it. Look, we already have spices. Lumber, okay. Stone. More books. No. Keep those. And jewelry is what I need. And have some more lumber. Okay. That's it. That's right. Slow down. You're gonna run out of money here. Oh, gee. Or alternatively, you could... Huh. Let me see. Lumber and hides. Lumber stones. Okay, how about offer the stone, wood, and silver to the glassmakers for tinted glass goods. You'll find them nowhere else in Croatia. But we do have enough for musical instruments. Jewelry. There we go. Alright. Oh, gee. This party needs some action. I'm going to get undressed. And then perhaps, yes, I'll bring some animals in here. And maybe, yes, that spear. And set fire to the table. Roast the food over it. And then, where are my pants? Oh, right, I took them off. What now? There you are. Oh, ouch. I just sat on the spear. How assuming? I don't know. But why is everybody laughing? This is great. See? Everybody approves it. This bullshit. That people that I invited in. And please remind yourself. I may not be quite a looker when naked, but remember, I'm an amputee. I have one leg still. Hell yeah, that was fun. We'll do that again, and I will try to get either socializer or become a hedonist. I'm thinking about the hedonist route. Because, you know, slowly becoming that, and it's just to fit in with the lunatic. Oof. Every ruler needs to go out and meet the peasant person from time to time, just to make sure that they know I still exist, if nothing else. As I visit the locals of Split, I speak very frankly about what I think of them, something that he took great offense in, it seems. I look back to ensure that my guards are there to keep me out of harm's way, only to notice they've all gone to the local tavern. Before I know it, the peasants begin to throw things at me. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt. I could run to Mayor Ogden of Split and hide there. I run for safety at the nearby residence of Mayor Ogden, and hopefully that he would help. Collar of pearls. That's low quality jewelry, isn't it? Remember, necklace of radiance, quality 1. Here's collar of pearls. We'll give it to the Persian king. Oh, and this little boy's wearing a mask too. Just assume he is wearing that mask. There we go. Here's some pearls. Running as fast as I possibly could, I see Mayor Ogden standing in the way of the doorway, but instead of offering me a safe place to hide, he quickly closes the door right in front of me, leaving me to fend for myself. Why, that little... yeah, become bitter rivals with him. Oh, gee, I've been wounded in that struggle there. But hey, you didn't lose a limb. You'll be fine. And the Persian accepts it. Alright, the men making my musical instruments are done. They bring in lutes, drums, harps, and the like. And here's some glassware. Where is it? Because I have so many things here. Okay, there it is. creative musical instruments. Price influenced by festivities, prosperity, and epidemics. And here's the glass. Prosperity and constructions. Oh, and can approve taxation. So if I were to make this shipment here now, you can see all that. Alright, you might as well do just that because you need all that money again. And sell the books. A new bird has arrived in Museum and a new book of art of writing poetry in the library. Should take her out for a hunt. See if I could be a falconer or not. Rabbit after rabbit was caught, killed, and brought to me by my new bird. I like this. Just keep an eye out on that. And remember, everyone in the vassals wear the mask, and that includes all of my mares and herbads. So just make all the money again, and then eventually we'll send the caravans out to go get some more. And speaking of getting something, to the market. Get that grain. About the mad woman. Well, I think I am a mad woman. How much money do you have? The Black Widow is mad. If you want my help, I want to be reimbursed. Major investment in meat. We need to get the meat, you know, to go along with the spices. I guess he didn't like that. I got him the money, and here's what we shall do. So it pays me 12 gold. Because you know how these herbats and their temples, well, bunch of money. A new bird's almost too perfect. I enjoy every hunt of her. And the cook has trouble finding new recipes for a rabbit. I'm a falconer. You gotta get the diplomacy skill up a little bit because you've damaged it in the past. Alright, favorable trait. I travel far and wide, spending a lot of time dealing and negotiating. I know most of the tricks in the ledgers and could easily sell books to my illiterate peasantry. It's all worth it. I'm a master trader now. 45 years old, and that's how long it takes you to become a master trader of sorts. Eventually this one will go away. And also preparing another feast. Oh, what is he? Lumber again. Oh, he is from here. Alright, we'll be friends. Alright, see what kind of weapon we'll create this time and ship it to a vassal of mine. Assumingly he's got no weapons. Okay, what do we got here? The foe hammer. I know what that is. That is good for those with heavy infantry. It's a two-handed mace. Huh. So, hey, Albania, you got any weapons? Nope, it's yours. Knowing that you are an expansionist. So here it is. And I don't know where you got those ceremonial robes. King Vladislav the Young, the Russian king of Bohemia, is now another friend of mine. How many friends am I making? It's the fourth friend. See? Who says that I'm not sociable? Traction opinion is good, so I guess I'll just be a socializer. Is committed to being well liked and spends most spare time in the company of others. See, I'm making friends left and right. Life is all about enjoying the company of others. See, I just needed up the vassal opinion. Well, what you gonna do about it? Going through the treasury to account for today's earnings, it seems that the coffers seem to contain less than what we started with today. Either someone's stealing gold or I must be going mad. I'm already paranoid, so first they take my gold, and then what? It's kind of too late to become a hedonist because I'm 45 years old. No need to increase the fertility. Grain, damn it. Where is it? Export. Incense shipment. Anyway, let me see. Looking at things to sell. When I say sell, I mean I do mean sell. Seems like we got an awful lot of silver ingots. That's for the steward position. How about Natalija? Wouldn't want to jail your best friend now, would you? Three bag of meats. We know what that means. Request that their cooks make a feast out of spices and meat. Well, now what? Well, you can do it twice, but so don't overdo it. You can't double the bonus. of what it's about to give you. Hold on, there's a way. We bought caravans before, but how about we buy a trading stall? And the purpose of that trading stall is for, okay, where is it? Here it is. It can be installed on any holding that I own to receive extra profit when selling goods there. Slightly increase the selling price of everything. Look, we have an awful lot of silver, so thought about selling it. Not send. That's sell. Again, save up money just to try to get caravans and get some more materials that I need. Preferably jewelry and lumber and what's the third thing I like? Well, gold, I guess, but that's a valuable commodity in itself. Her cooks made quick work for my meat and spices. I ordered a feast and invite the vassals right away while it's still fresh. Great work. Time to wait. It'll last for 2 years. So you gotta do everything to keep that vassal opinion up. Don't know about the Queen of Africa, though. I always imagined I would be the first of us to go, but now I'm the one mourning for my departure, my dear friend. Never again I will hear Solvan's jolly laugh or receive his wise counsel. It is as if I lost an essential part of myself. I feel so powerless. Solvan would want me to cry, let's drink in his honor. Which we do that a lot here. I've already had one drink too many when I'm joined at my table by an equally intoxicated man. It takes me a few minutes to realize, but surely he must be my son, Prince Senulatovic. We spent quite some time drinking together and sharing our sorrows. I don't know why you have more sense of virtues. I mean, you're supposed to be a good man instead of whatever debauchery you've got into these days, but we're friends nonetheless. At least he views me that I'm the best mother ever. Especially that he's the only child. Again, I just want to pass the time doing some business and whatever lunatic related event that comes up until the threat level goes down to 50. Liberation of Vladimir. Oh, that area. That's Mongol territory. Oh yeah. We'll be there. Alright, get up there. I don't want to be there. And you can duke it out without me. We gotta find that grain. Go against the grain. There it is, grain, finally. That one took an eternity and a half. Here's the grain shipment. Gives a little more money back, but you'll get some assets back, nonetheless. Sure, because that symbol looked different to me than this one. is he now? Did he put vicious rumors about me? You just gotta keep him down. Why would you want to do that? But oh well. There are a bunch of holdings there. I was about to say, is there still nomadic land? But not all of it, right? That's where the Duke who lives in Esfahan. He's the guy that controls that part of the territory. At least he'll be pleased. I was about to say, hey, Vladimir's this way. It's where it is. And I don't want to be out there because I don't want to get myself killed. This is getting too good. Still haven't healed from my wounds. I could be infected later on. And I wouldn't want that. Actually, keep it there for now. There are more pressing concerns. Again, we haven't seen the bulk of their army yet. But in the meantime, just keep making money, then I'll eventually start sending caravans again. Maybe in the next episode. I'm sure Greece will deal with them. Or whoever owns that part of the area. Trying to improve relations with Greece. That's what I sent the Astabat there. Okay, no longer wounded, just scarred once again. Maybe I could lose an eye next time, or a hand. I'll be so crippled. People are gonna hate me because I was once beautiful and now I'm just a ugly old cripple. Hands. Yikes. High demand for jewelry. Oh, no. Go to there. We gotta chase him down. Now that man, calm down, will ya? Just end your little faction. The last thing I would want is the Civil War just to maintain my own power because they don't want the Lunatic to be in charge of everything, which is something I would more than love to do. More than love to have. Think straight. Oh, Branos, where is that? Over there. So far, so Good. War scores at 100%. Now go home. You might want to improve relations with a Bavaria there before they get all pissy about it. And eventually, this faction will be disappeared. Yes, please, fabricate the claim. Somebody to get off of them. Somebody to get off my ass. Finally, Shiraz is Zoroastrian, the home of Persepolis. You should convert over there. One of the holy sites. Hey, you've expanded into Tabaristan. Doing a fine job. So that means now we control 35% of the de jure territory of the Persian Empire. Where are you going now? Oh, de jure holding. Go. Ah, shit. Wait a minute. That's for Chorbatia. I don't care about Chorbatia. I said Bavaria. Did you not know your... Well, never mind, but, might as well start giving away money before everyone over there goes ape. You actually back that claim over some Albanian that wants the Croatian throne? Man, sometimes I wish I was never lunatic, but sometimes I wish I am, but I am that now. So it's been a wild episode, and it's been... Well, hopefully the next one will be just as exciting. Until then, so long for now.